Hey y'all, it's KRW, and I wanted to address an issue very quickly with the new Legend of Zelda game. There is a game-breaking glitch that I'm sure you all have heard about, and I wanted to go a little more in depth about it. You can see I got the Thunder Dragon thing, and then I decided to go and talk to the Goron, like the glitch says to do. So he says that you made it into the territory and that he's jealous that you did it. And, he's so jealous he's going to ruin your game over it, essentially. So then I decided to go to the sky. Well, one, I saved to prove. I don't know what I was trying to prove, but saving absolutely breaks your game here. You cannot continue if you save. Don't worry, I had a backup file. I did not do this on my any main file. I just made a copy and I did it on a completely different Wii. So then I went to Fairon, and the normal phenomenon happens, which really stinks because you can't get to the water dragon with the flood being there. So that's blocked off. So I descend and nothing happens. Why did nothing happen? I don't know. So at this point I'm going to go see if I can go inside and see if that will trigger the event. There's supposed to be an event that happens here once you've fallen. Groose is supposed to run up to you, and we'll see this later in the video. But right now we're going to go in and see what they have to say. This is not what they normally say if you go into this area at this point in the game. Granny is going to tell you to look in the desert. Well, we already got that guy. Groose is going to talk about the tree we planted during the Dragon's Quest, which I wonder if it has something to do with it, but I don't think it really does. The fact that you go to Fairon while it's flooded during the Thunder Dragon's Quest. So I go back outside and I try everything I can to trigger it. I even go running to the bottom like you normally do with the when you get in. The battle here is the imprisoned battle. So you can't do that. So I try going into Eldin, see if I can do that. That's not what's supposed to happen when you go to Eldin for the fire dragon. So I think, let me try this, because this was my first time playing through it. Nada. What's supposed to happen is this. This is what is supposed to happen when you descend to get the fire dragon. Yeah, this is going to happen. You have no control. You can't choose where to land. So the fact that I could choose where to land was an instant trigger that something was up. So at this point I'm deciding, I had restarted my game and I was deciding to try the fire dragon first, then the thunder dragon. See what that does. So we are going to descend into Fairon, and at this point I had done the Thunder Dragon again, but I didn't talk to the Goron, and this is what happened. Groose comes up and he wants to tell me about the imprisoned. Keep in mind, I forgot to talk to the Goron. I went directly back up to the sky and did not, from the Lanaroo Gorge bird. So at this point I have my imprisoned fight coming up. Everything's normal. So you think, okay, so fire, thunder, great, that works. I can go on with my game if I do fire and thunder, just so long as I don't do thunder first, which is what people tell you. Just don't do thunder first. It's the only way you can avoid it. People also say about this glitch that it can only happen in hero mode. This is not true. I am not playing hero. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than, don't do thunder before Fairon. Actually, just don't talk to the Goron. Please, don't talk to Goron. I beg of you. That start screen showed that I had fire and thunder at the same time. So I have my imprisoned battle coming up, right? So why don't I just go down and fight the thing? No, I was too smart for that. I decided I'd try and talk to the Goron. That's exactly what I did. I decided to try and talk to the Goron. So what I did was I went to the back to see. You can hear the music still going, and that's the gate blocking you from going anywhere else in Fairon Woods. So I decided to go to the sky and go talk to the Goron, see if I can make this glitch work, because I was actually kind of frustrated that I didn't break the game, that I got that cutscene. So I was trying to break it. Congratulations, me, I did it. The thing is, I want to explore this further so I can try and protect people from coming across this glitch. Because I had a feeling that it's got to be more than just hero mode. It had to be more than just doing Thunder Dragon first and talking to the Goron. If it happens when you're doing Thunder Dragon first and talking to the Goron, then why couldn't it happen when you do Thunder Dragon second and talking to the Goron? So that's what I did. And mind you, I'm in the middle of being about to go break out the imprisoned. The music is playing. The cutscene to get me was playing. And just so you know, I tested. The fact that I flew away was not the problem. I double checked it. The fact that I flew away was not the issue. I did it in a different file where I didn't have the Thunder Dragon first and the Goron. It was fine. I was able to fly away before I went down, and I could save before I went down, and everything was fine. So now that I've talked to him, this happens. Same thing as before. They're supposed to talk about the fact Groose isn't even supposed to be in there, and they're supposed to talk about the fact that the imprisoned's outside, and Groose is supposed to be out on the catapult, which he's in both places when I did that. I didn't have the footage of it though. So I go down. Where's my imprisoned fight? Talking to the Goron. Cut the game. So here's the proof that the Goron is the problem. That shows that I did the Thunder Song. So instead of going and talking to the Goron, I take the bird statue at Lanayru Gorge, like I had done initially with the Fire Temple one. This one's Thunder Dragon only first. I imagine it would be the same. It was the same with Fire Dragon Thunder. And it let me get into it, but once I went and left in the middle of that scene to go talk to the Goron, he ended it. So this is what's supposed to happen whenever you drop into this area, is you get this and you're able to go into your imprisoned battle, and I'm going to go down there and fight him. But the thing is, my theory with this is that Goron, for some reason, has something in him that's supposed to signal the end of the quest. Nintendo, I think, thinks that you're going to go to Lanayru last, or that you'll go talk to that Goron at the very end of everything for some reason. Something in him just completely breaks the game. It is the Goron. It is not the doing the Thunder Dragon out of order. Do not talk to the Goron. Or do Thunder Dragon last. I have not seen a video of what is it? Thunder Fairon, and then Thunder Fairon or Fairon Thunder, and then talking to the Goron and seeing if that messes up fire, which I think I might try. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in that order or not, just because I don't want to risk my game. Or I might just make a copy. But see, I got my imprisoned battle that time. But yeah, it's all in the Goron. Just don't talk to him, or just be completely safe and leave Thunder for last. Because that Goron is the one who's breaking everybody's game, and I actually was quite shocked that he still broke the game halfway into, or just past the cutscene, and he actually altered the area that was there, because that area was supposed to contain the sealed grounds. I didn't go in there at that time, but yeah, that's basically the Goron glitch, and just don't talk to the Goron.